Hi everyone. Today I am going to start Unit 6, that is Concrete Mix Design. This unit is very important as per exam point of view as well as practical point of view. Content of these topics are: what is mix design? We should have to know the definition of the main topic, what is mix design. Then next, grade of concrete. I will explain you what is grade of concrete. Then next, types of mix. There are three types of mixes: nominal mixes, standard mixes, and design mixes. Then factor influencing the choice of mix design. Then factor influencing the choice of mix design means which factor they have affect our design criteria. Next, method of concrete mix design. There are various methods for designing the concrete mix. Next, mix design by IS method. In India, we generally use IS method. Now moving further, what is mix design? Concrete mix design means determination of proportion of concrete ingredients. What are the concrete ingredients? Cement, water, fine aggregate, and coarse aggregate. These are the ingredients of concrete, which would produce concrete possessing specified proportions such as workability, strength, and durability with maximum overall efficiency, is termed as concrete mix design. In simple way, what is concrete mix design? To find the proportion of ingredient of concrete which would produce workability, strength, and durability with maximum overall efficiency is called as concrete mix design. Workability, strength, and durability is, these are the aims and goals of our design. Workability, strength, and durability are the aims and goals of our design. What is concrete mix design? To determine the proportion of ingredient of concrete which would produce the workability, strength, and durability with maximum overall economy is called as concrete mix design. Now moving further, grade of concrete. Before grade of concrete, we will see the characteristic strength of concrete, that is FCK. What is characteristic strength of concrete? It is defined as the strength of concrete below which not more than the 5% of the test results are expected to fall. Means that maximum fall in the strength. It means that the maximum fall in the strength of concrete is about 5%, not more than the 5%. Not more than the 5% is termed as the characteristic strength of the concrete. What is M20? Instead of M20, we can also take as M25, M30, M35, etc. But I just taken the example of M20. What is M20? M refers to mix and 20 means compressive strength. 20 means 20 refers to characteristic compressive strength of concrete casted in a cube of 150 mm by 150 mm by 150 mm after 28 days, which is measured in Newton per mm square. Now moving further, this table shows the grade of concrete, and this table is taken from IS 456-2000. Our concrete is divided into three groups. First one is ordinary concrete, second one is standard concrete, and third one is high strength concrete. Second column shows grade. Second column indicates the grade designation, and third column indicates the specified characteristic compressive strength of 150 mm cube at 28 days. This strain shows the compressive strength of concrete at 28 days in Newton, which is measured in Newton per mm square for M10 grade. 15 is the strength of grade M50, like that. In standard concrete starts from M25 and ends to M50. High strength concrete starts from M60 and ends to M80. Now, next, types of concrete mixes. There are three types of concrete mixes. First one is nominal mixes, second one is standard mixes, and third one is design mixes. In nominal mixes, proportion of cement, sand, and aggregate without making special efforts to know their individual property is termed as nominal mixes. These mixes are of fixed cement ratio and these offer simplicity and under normal circumstances or under normal conditions. And normal mixes have a margin of strength above that specified. Next, standard mixes. It is a thumb rule. Standard mixes is a thumb rule for mixing the concrete or the minimum compressive strength has been included by IS 456-2000 in many specifications. These mixes are termed as standard mixes. For example, M10, M15 and M20. Now next, third type of concrete mix is design mix. The process of design mixes in which each and every ingredient of concrete is first tested in laboratory. In design mixes, we have to make the special effort for checking the properties of ingredient of concrete. But in nominal mixes, we have without making special efforts. In design mixes, in these mixes, the performance of the concrete is specified by the designer, but the mix proportions are determined by the producer of the concrete, except that the minimum cement content can be placed or the minimum cement content can be laid down. What is design mixes? In design mixes, each and every ingredient of concrete is first tested in laboratory. But in nominal mixes, properties of ingredients are not tested in laboratory. Okay. Now next, this table also taken from IS 456-2000. Here nominal mixes are listed here. In front of that, proportions are given. Proportions means cement, sand and aggregate. This ratio shows 1:5:10. Ratio shows if we take unit of cement, then we need to add 5 times of sand and 10 times of aggregate. This proportion is of M5 grade. Proportion of M7.5 grade is 1:4:8 and other are listed here. So you can see this. Other proportions are listed here. You can see this. Now next, factor influencing the choice of mix design. First factor, grade of concrete. Grade of concrete affect the mix design. What grade we want to produce. Then next factor, type of cement. Which type of cement we have to use for mix design. This is also affect the mix design. Then next factor, maximum nominal size of aggregate. Maximum nominal size of aggregate is also affect the mix design. Various size of aggregate is available. Therefore, the selection of aggregate is also very important for the mix design. Then next factor, grading of combined aggregate. Then next factor, maximum water cement ratio. This factor is also important. This factor which affect the concrete mix design. Then next, workability, durability and quality control. These are the factors which affect our design criteria. Next, methods of concrete mix design. These are the methods from which we can design the concrete mix. These are the methods. First method, American Concrete Institute method, that is ACI method. Second method, Road Node number 4 method. Third one, DOE method, that is Department of Environment method. Last one, Indian Standard method, that is IS method. These are the methods from which we can design. But in your syllabus, there are two methods. There are two methods in your syllabus. Only two methods are given. That is ACI method and IS method. Next, IS method. IS method in India, we generally use IS method. In this method, nothing to do. We have to just follow the steps. First steps, target mean strength. What is target mean strength? Target mean strength means what strength we want to achieve. What strength we want to achieve. Then next step in IS method is selection of water cement ratio. This is very important step. Then after the selection of water cement ratio, we have to determine the water content. After determining the water content, we have to calculate the cement content. Cement content can be calculated by knowing the values of water cement ratio and water content. Then next step, last step is calculation of mass of fine aggregate and coarse aggregate. These are the only steps in IS. These are the steps in IS method. These are the important steps. Now, these are the parameters required for concrete mix design. These are the parameters. First, we required grade designation, type of cement, maximum nominal size of aggregate, maximum cement content, maximum water cement ratio, workability, exposure conditions as per table 4 and table 5 of IS 456, maximum temperature of concrete at the time of placing, method of transporting and placing, early edge strength requirement if required, type of aggregate, maximum cement content, whether an admixture shall or shall not be used. These are the parameters are required for designing the concrete mix. If you have any doubts or difficulty in this lecture, then you can call me or WhatsApp me. I will tell you. Thank you. In next lecture, we will see detailed